always intrigued when I see new things at the grocery store, and this one is called Very Cherry Plum. Forget the name and stuff like that, and the fact that it's organic and stuff like that. And the only reason why I'm showing you the package is because, yeah, they were very, very tart. I expected it to have more of a cherry flavor, which it didn't have. So, as you know, a little warning before we get to the actual little recipe. They are tart. So if you see this one at the Trader Joe's or wherever you shop, they are tart. So being tart, the first thing that came to mind, chow. And chow is pretty much a spicy pickle we usually make with green mangoes or pomerac or pomsite or star apple, pineapple, all those different type of fruits which tend to have the tendency to be a bit tart. Also, we also make it with, I've done versions with grapes, I've done versions with cucumber, but today we're going to put these very cherry plums to use in a quick little summertime chow. And the ingredients are simple. We have the plums. Well, I have a whole bunch of Scotch bonnet pepper here, but you can put as much as you want. I'm going to go with just one. One is fine. I need a couple big cloves of garlic. We'll need some sea salt. We'll need some black pepper. The juice of a lemon and some water. That is it. Oh, hold on. We are missing a key ingredient when it comes to chow. This year, I was successful in growing shadow benny. So, under my cherry tree here, just look how beautiful these are. So we're gonna get a few leaves and jump back in the kitchen. I got 3 leaves. That's all you want, is 3 leaves. I'm just going to chop this up really fine, and that's going to go into the chow. If you can't get shadow benny or culantro, which is the same thing, shadow benny, culantro, the same thing, cilantro or coriander will work, yeah? But this one has that lovely flavor. You know, growing up on the islands, man, chow must have this. So there we go. They've been washed and I've picked off the stems off it, and all we want to do is, because there's a layer of skin here and we don't want to peel it, what we do want to do, remember, there's going to be a pit or a seed on the inside. Just where that sort of halfway sort of indentation is, we're just going to go all the way around with your paring knife, and then we're going to go the opposite way, like so, making this cut all the way to the seed, and my knife is touching the seed on the inside, and you can see we've got that split, and that's going to allow for the sort of spicy garlic pepper shadow benny mixture to get in there and really flavor things. So off camera now, I'm just going to go ahead and make those cuts as I said, like so, and then the opposite side, yeah. It will take a couple of minutes to get it all done. After that, I've got now 2 big boy. Let's take a smaller one. Uncle Christian trying to, yeah, enjoy it on the toilet later. Anyhow, thinly sliced, yeah. Now I am using my bare hands to cut this pepper. You can put it on a chopping board and you can chop it up, and you can see I am cutting it in relatively big pieces because I want people to be able to identify the fire that's in there. I'm also including the seeds. And what I was going to say, you're seeing me use my bare hands to do that. I am a pepperologist, so that ain't really affected me. But it may... So much for pepperologists. Wait, choke me. Anyhow, wear gloves, wash your hand with soap and water after, else you're going to run into problems. We need salt. Because it's tart, I'm going to go with a little extra salt in there. The juice of the lemon. No seeds, so I'm gonna just put, well, just as I say that, a seed snuck in there. Boy, it's not working out for me today now. But anyhow, that lemon juice, if you don't have lemon, lime juice will work, but I just find that the lemon juice in this version of chow works a bit better. I'm just going to use half of the lemon. The other half we're going to save for washing with chicken and thing. I'll never rile up anybody with that, boy. Sup, soldiers? Listen, if you enjoy this recipe, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe and click that bell notification thing. If you've made the recipe, take a picture and send it to me. Email address down here. I'm really trying to tell people the email address. Them butts will take the address and do all kind of thing with it. And tag me on Instagram at Caribbean Pod. I really appreciate you guys, and thanks for being in my kitchen with me today. Irie? It's time for the garlic, and I'm just gonna crush that garlic in there. Scrape, scrape. The second one, if you want to smash it, if you want to slice it, if you want to dice it, yeah, do your thing. It's your garlic, it's your chow. And if you're looking for the different versions of chow that I mentioned earlier, there from the pineapple to the mango to the cucumber to the cherries to the, I did cherry chow quite a while ago. I'm just gonna break this. Head over to CaribbeanPod.com and all of those recipes will be on there. I'm just gonna give this a little choppity chop right in there. And this is something we would do as kids growing up on the islands, you know. We home from school. It's August holidays. I think they call it summer holidays now, but in my time it was August holidays we used to call it. Chow was a meal, something we used to enjoy. Black pepper. You notice how simple this was, huh? You don't need to add pickle, you don't need to add vinegar. You know, some people add red wine vinegar and all kind of stuff like that. And I have done chow with red wine vinegar and apple cider vinegar and all that stuff like that. Water. That's it. All we're gonna do now is give that a stir. And we want that to sit. We're gonna stir it every couple minutes or so. And we want it to sit for about 10 minutes before we dig in there, because we need for that salt and black pepper and scotch bonnet and garlic and the shadow bending and everything to do its job before we get in there. What's up, soldiers? Don't forget to click subscribe. If you've already clicked subscribe, hit that bell notification thing. I want to all you missing out on the new videos, man. Come on, click.